Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. At happy weekend, happy Sunday. Báwo ló ṣe ń lọ lọ́dọ̀ yín? Okay, this is just a quick one. I'd like to thank you all for watching. Till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you all. Bye.
I'm not going to do just giving money. Our people will go and be giving money just like that. No, I'm not doing it. We did it during spending. Ebulagbabo. Ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́. Ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́. Ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́. Amalaikum salam. Ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́ ìyá mi.
Lady BC, the specimen they're going to use is that they're asking you, Kudi, which specimen will they use for the autopsy of Mohbad again?
See, that is left for a legal team. You know, they know what to do. We are not. They said Mo is in the morgue. They say he has decomposed. The legal team, pathologists will go and check. If there's a way they can still do it, they will tell us. We can't say anything. I don't know anything. I'm not an expert. I'm not a pathologist. So we have to wait for them. They will be the one to advise us. They will be the one to advise us. They will be the one to advise us. So.
And if I thought they're going to get a pathologist, I'm going to recommend they need to bring in a forensic pathologist. They should need to fly in the forensic pathologist from abroad to come to the morgue to see that body and to do proper external autopsy.
You are saying, don't you think that they should do this urgently? Yes, they already have deadline. This is not for we. It's left for Mr. Miwal and the son. We can't do anything. The body's in their court. But that's why also Bekete too. Don't worry. They know what they are doing. We can't rush them. If they need to ask for more time, they probably will put an application in. Even if they were given that July end. You never know what plans that they have. You understand?
And yeah, I think that's the reason why Berekete came back more earlier than the schedule.
Yes.
So it's because of this reason.
Yes. So we can't do anything. You understand?
I really want to. Sorry, but I continue. You want to say something?
Yeah, we can't do anything. We as public, our own part is support when they need us. But Bekete coming in, you will see there's going to be action. He just wants. Anyway, he needs Baba needs to tell the public. They they need to be aware of what is happening. The international world too that are going to hear, and all those Sanwo-Olu that didn't listen, they are not hearing anything. They will hear themselves tomorrow. They will hear. You understand? Then, if action needs to be taken, because the court have said that Baba Mohbad is the one to sponsor it. He has to sponsor it, that the state won't be, since he's the one not satisfied with the result. So all that will be put into consideration, and Bekete will definitely know what to do and advise accordingly. They have been in this matter, you understand, though they know better. So if they need anything money, I know what I'm saying. Anything money, don't involve me in public. I know what happened. You people don't know. The insult, the stress, the abuse was too much. I'm not going to be a part of it again. It's not Baba Mo. Baba Mo Shenkoko. Baba ni Baba Ote. But the insult, all you people, many of you abused me. The bloggers, everybody was saying that I wanted to steal money to me or to me or Monkoko. See, ẹ wo gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tá sọ ẹ kí n fi hàn yín torí máa ń sọ see over 2 hours $2.61. You see, plus the money that was there before. Can you see $2.61? ẹ rí pé irọ́ ọ̀dà $2.61. When I say over 2 hours nìyẹn o ní gbogbo nǹkan tí I don't know where they are seeing millions, so I don't know where they are seeing millions. I don't know where they are seeing millions, so yeah, me only pay torí pé mi ò ṣe fracas. Like if I do fracas, they said that they said because I'm not doing fracas. That's why. Okay, Catherine. Okay, you support my stance, Abi. Well, Catherine, that's what I will do. I'm not going to allow them scam us. They scammed us that time. We were scammed. To never happen again. People that are my lovers, I'm not going to allow it again. I will not be used to scam the public again. Never. Lie. If you see the way they bullshit, the way they treated, till tomorrow they never did showed us the money. They never. They scatter it. They were abusing me. They were dragging me, insulting me here and there. It's not them now, so they don't expect me to just come and put myself. I'm not agree. Everybody can do still. Okay. So let them bring the thing. We see it. How we can help. Transparently we help. As far as God wants us to help, we help. All of us, we do our best. You understand? Then at least we know we did and this is it. And it has to be straightforward. Not the one that they will now make us look stupid and now be abusing us, join waiting with people that and now look like baby waiting. Well, Kunle, go away from here. You have not removed my picture from your page. Am I your mommy? Kunle, who is your first adopted son? Who told you? Kunle, go away from here. Who is your mommy? Did they? Mommy, he doesn't know how many children. Please, you people should help me tell this person to remove my picture from his profile picture. I don't know him. He stole somebody, one doctor boy like that. He stole one handsome doctor like that. He stole his picture and put him there. He said he's the one. That is the one there. Me, I now say, it's good to have a doctor as a son. I now adopted him. Okay, Kunle, I'm happy. Since the only picture of the fine doctor, young doctor, change your picture now. Kunle not get picture. Say, I advise that. I say, okay, change your picture. And I went to put my picture there. John Tori along. Who tell Kunle? Say, I don't even know if na two head. Ni Kunle ni o, mi o mori o.
Let's take this live to 10,000.
Yeah.
Please.
Mi o mori o, mi o mo Kunle ri o. I don't know if na two head he get yo. I not born pikin wey be Kunle Zizi o. He say I be mama. I say I not born. Change your profile picture. Change it to the handsome boy that I saw. Not be only me adopt Davido. Ṣé mi ò rí reason tí mo fi adopt Davido. Ṣé bí torí mo rí pé fine ó dẹ̀ lówó. Mo dẹ̀ adopt ẹ̀. Mi ò gba signature lọ́wọ́ anybody. Okay, you say I be your mama. I say okay, change your picture. Make I see your different picture. You not see. You say you put one fine doctor. Since that day, you not see another one put. I come verse now. You say, okay, you go put my picture. I say, remove my picture, not be me born you. No, he should remove my picture. I don't know the person that is there. I'm not his mother. Oh, then, so by force, mommy, your first adopted son. Ejo, ta ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ pé òun ni adopted son ni.
Yeah, you kick my brain in something now when you mentioned Davido.
Okay.
During his wedding, I saw some real powerful people.
Yeah.
If these people are really concerned about the justice for Mohbad, we could have got it long time ago. That wedding, the connection there is powerful.
Yes. Mr. Akin, you can't compare Mo to Davido. Most cases, Davido's case is a case of generational riches. Ọmọ bówó nílé, ó tún ṣiṣẹ́ kù.
Yes, it's true. That's true. true.
More. To be sincere, in his generation, as far as we know, he's the first billionaire. He's a billionaire in assets and in, many, what they were owing him, they are mainly owing. You understand? He has money, though they were not liquid cash, but he is worth billions. But they didn't allow him see that money, and they didn't allow him stay to actually enjoy that money.
Exactly.
They cut short that boy's life, be it by error or purposely. It is still that boy would have been the first person in that aloba. I'm sorry, I don't know if there's another person, but that family, he's the one that would have brought that name up.
Yes.
But they cut short that glory.
Wow.
Yeah. So you can't compare. God forbid what happened to him. If he was, God forbid, is enemy of Davido, we won't be where we are now. The father would have done autopsy. By now, we would have known the result, everything. We wouldn't even be where we are. By now, we would have forgotten the case. We would have known the truth. By now, everybody would have known what's happening. They knew what happened to Ifeanyi. Shebi, the case of Ifeanyi is a case of they were not home too, and so they knew what happened to him. And they allowed those kids to go. The nurse and the cook. Do you know why? Because it was straightforward that boy went inside the water, and it was carelessness, because assumption of he's going to meet the cook. The cook assumed that he left him with the nanny. At the end of the day, the boy just came out, went to the swimming pool that, he didn't even go to where the cook was, went to the swimming pool, which was unguarded. Everybody in the house that day, they were all nobody was in charge of. The nanny whom the onus was on, assumed, she went to receive call and assumed that the boy was with the cook. Meanwhile, the cook left, and the boy walked out, and the gate man was in front, and the boy went to the swimming pool and entered and drowned. They left them. They left everybody. The boy, Davido left that house, put it up for sale. Where am I going to? Where am I coming from? They can't even look at those boys. They can't even live in Nigeria for now. They are abroad. What I'm trying to bring out from this, my own narrative, is that they did autopsy. They must have done it. Everything, it would have shown that, people can say it's spiritual, maybe diabolically, you understand? But they made sure that he went inside water. It was shown that the boy drowned. Nobody pushed him. What they need to do, they did it. For most cases, they embalm Mo in the house. They carry Mo from house. He was already died. His case of homicide. They took him. All the story of he went out bike on this thing. It's the lies for me. It's those lies that made me say all those children around him, I mean his wife, and they are all potential prime suspects. He already died at home. He was, when getting to the hospital, they only declared him, they all said it, dead upon arrival. There was no long story. All those stories, then Wunmi said, these all stories, irony.
The speaker, the spokesperson of Wunmi, yesterday actually came out mistakenly while she was doing a live show and said that Mohbad died in the house.
I read it somewhere.
Yeah. She came out. She had never said it before. She came out to say it. The Mohbad died in the house. So that means they all know this. They all actually know this truth. All this.
But it's quite glaring. Those are the inconsistencies. What made me feel very much. No, it makes it what makes me feel that they are lying. You understand?
thank God for the CTC that we treated on your platform here. I was on the platform on TikTok and I told them that, do you guys aware that, and I gave them the page 76, where they were doing the testimony of the Jebami. The Jebami claimed in his testimony that when they got home, the hand of Mohbad was already swollen and blood was still coming out. That it was when they got home that Sunday night or Monday morning that they started talking about the hand we need anti-tetanus. So that means they have been planning of anti-tetanus even before the invitation of the nurse. So is the Jebami a nurse? So what makes him think that hand we need anti-tetanus? That is you, according to what you guys are talking about, that means you guys already been planning of that anti-tetanus before you guys actually invite the nurse. According to his own testimony. So at what point did you now bring the nurse? Is it the nurse that said that Funi anti-tetanus? Or you guys are the one that asked the nurse to give him
anti-tetanus? And you see, this all part of the puzzle that we have not been able to put together, like to link. Do you understand? Because this can only be answered by the nurse. And I don't know why they are not thinking it is a new fact to bring the nurse on board.
They are shielding the nurse.
No, I don't think so. I don't think they're shielding the nurse. I don't think so. I will only think they're shielding the nurse if the son is not able to bring the nurse on board. I don't think so.
See,
I don't think so.
There's nothing, that last Corona inquest and even the previous ones, there's no other thing. They should have, okay, what are they still keeping the nurse for? There's nothing to, the last Corona inquest.
The last Corona inquest is not too fantastic. And the reason why it's not too fantastic is because the son wasn't there. And the lawyer he sent there, I learned, was intimidated by the many questions. In fact, the one that swept him off his ground was the one that they said they didn't have new facts regarding the crime scene. Then why would they go visiting the crime scene when they don't even have the address or new facts? And he was intimidated by that. And of course, that was the reason it was not accepted. It wasn't accepted. It wasn't accepted. So why am I saying this? Is because there's every reason. Wait, hold on. I got a message. Let me look at that message.
That nurse, it get us to be. All right, because the judge keeps saying that it's not time for them to bring the nurse. It's not that time for them to bring the nurse. If they bring the nurse once, let them talk. Let her talk, because there are some heart and some new things that she's going to say that we do not know.
Yeah.
It's like when you go to the house.
I think that's what the legal team should look into. You know, just as much as Baba is on the right track, they should also think of the fact that that nurse, I think that nurse needs to be cross-examined.
Ma Odi said that it was there really a nurse. Yes, there's a nurse. So the real nurse, for real, there's actually a nurse. At this point, you're still saying that it was there really a nurse. Kudi?
There's a nurse.
I think there is something again. There's something again I heard from Dr. Kemi, although we don't really discuss about our issue. That woman, I think she have said it all, but yes, to our own knowledge and from our own investigation. So I think there's some certain thing that woman is trying to get across to people that I thought is the reality of what have happened.
Like what, sir?
I trust her somehow. I trusted her.
Dr. Kemi, can you say what she said? It's not everything that you should trust, though. Not everything. I'm not saying don't trust, but it's not everything. Because the day, you know what? You know, sometimes it's about credibility. From the day Dr. Kemi said something,
Yes.
Yeah. From the day she said Ifeanyi is a woman, is a girl, female, that they because Davido desperately wanted a boy son, and so they dressed him up as they dress her up as a boy. I have a problem with that. There are some instances, there are some things she has said that makes me question her credibility. So yeah, I know some things she will be saying is true, but you know, there are some things she will say, and I have a feeling that I might to take this on board, or I should just go back and wait to hear from the right source. So I'm sorry, I wouldn't take Dr. Kemi's talk too seriously. I will take my time. I'll take my time. Yeah, and David Dokolele.
I hand it from there.
So I will wait, you know, if she talks, I will just hear, but I wouldn't put it too much in my head, because you might be surprised that, you know, those things she said. Try and filter them. That's what I think. Please, not everything you should just take that Dr. Kemi has said something. Or many things when she talk, I can cite some other few examples, and you'll be like skeptical. So I will wait to hear from the right source. Do you understand? And to take her words on and put it on marble. You know, and engrave it on my heart, because you might and sometimes she's very intelligent, so don't get me wrong, but not everything she says I'm sorry.
I understand.
I'm sorry.
Credibility.
Yeah, credibility.
That is loud.
Yeah.
I got it.
For me, I just want to say that the nurse, yeah, everybody says she exists. It's possible she exists, though. But she didn't go to the house to treat Mohbad. That's my own belief.
Okay.
For real. And I think there's this
your own belief now. You just throw us commerce, because that one not even come.
It's true, because if you look at it there, the tetanus, I feel she went to give someone else, not Mohbad. Maybe who Mohbad had a fight with. And we must have seen the post where the wife posted on Monday as well. I was analyzing it, because when our people were talking, I had to now search, and I found online where she even munched herself. That's on a Monday when she was celebrating her son. So it's obvious that her son was born on the 11th, not 12th. I can show you the image. Let me just, I don't know if...
Please,
yes,
let me enlarge you. I can enlarge you.
Let me just show you the image.
Let me expand it so that you come on the big screen.
Okay. So I'm just going to quickly show what the camera is. Okay, so now let me zoom in. You see it here? Let me zoom in the picture. Sorry, hold on, please. So look at the place showing yesterday. Hold on. Can you see me?
Yeah, but your screen, we can see you, but you've not on your screen. Your screen is still covered, but we can
Why
only...
is it still covered?
Yeah.
Is it possible you see me now? Because they reported me that day I was talking about this stuff.
Oh.
Can you see me now?
No.
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
That means I'm still blocked. Because they reported my life.
Oh.
When
Okay, explain it. Just explain to us. We can't see you.
So on the...
Emily, you know what is going on? Click on that video,
What?
then you click on save, then it will open.
Oh, okay. Let me do that.
Maybe. Click on that save.
Okay, let me do the save.
Exactly.
Oh, good.
Thank you very much. So now...
Don't show the baby's face, please. You know, don't show the baby's face.
I will try not to. Hold on, please. Let me put on my phone so that I can zoom in the exact.
Exactly.
Okay, so this is it here. You see on WhatsApp, when you post on WhatsApp will tell you me and the day. So this is showing on a Monday. You can see why she posted on her Instagram. 3 hours on Tuesday.
It's blurry.
This was where she wrote.
Yeah.
Sorry. Then you see the happy 5th month. Hold on, please. Oh, sugar. Have you seen the birthday?
I don't want you showing the baby. You know, that can make them...
I've cut it off. You can see the happy 5th month birthday.
Yeah.
Happy 5th month old. So that's the picture she actually posted on the boy's birthday. This was the same one she still wrote the actual love of my life, and you will see where she wrote, Oluwawo. But she launched herself again on WhatsApp, which was on Monday. But she posted it on Tuesday. That's why you see CY 2 hours later on Instagram. So you see that means that Monday was when the whole thing happened.
Okay.
Not 12.
Okay, but what do you know? I've seen some of us argue about Monday, Tuesday, Monday or Tuesday. So what are we trying to really,
Okay, so what she was saying is that her son died on. Okay, let me just do this.
not her son, her husband.
Died.
No, her husband.
No, sorry, God forgive me. Hey, God forgive me.
No, that's fine. It's not your fault. It's a slip of tongue.
Her husband died. Some people are saying they can't see. Okay, I think this is clearer now. Right?
Yeah, it's clearer.
You can see. Sorry. So now, the husband died on the day of. Read it here. She said the mother died few minutes after I posted his son's 5 months birthday. But she forgot to crop herself. You can see me yesterday, 4:30 p.m. That was on the Monday. But she posted on Tuesday, CY 3 hours. So that's the period that people launched a chat on Tuesday. Then you see
it now.
You see the happy 5 months old birthday, right? So she forgot to crop all these things off. This is the other one that she posted again. Same Monday. You see it now? But she posted a CY. You see CY? Posted 3 hours on her Instagram. So she forgot to crop off all these parts. But she was celebrating her son then. This is the actual Monday message. The actual love of my life. On Monday. So, and so it really helped with the fact that even there is a
we were thinking it's a slip of tongue from the mother when she said Mohbad died on Monday. We were thinking it's a slip of tongue. She said so. Yeah. She said it. It was initially said from the mother that.
Yeah, you know that we talk about it now. We were the one on your platform. We were the one that brought it out now on your show. Until after we now went to Moses went to Panti, and then we now like on Tuesday.
Yeah, and Yabo has even helped again with this one, where she actually even helped us with our words yesterday. She said Mohbad didn't die in the house. I mean, he didn't die outside.
If you want to stand for the truth, stand for the truth. If you want to be an activist, be an activist.
You even see that she even started at some point.
You call yourself an activist, and then you are trying to pull down other activists. You are trying to.
Let me move forward.
Mohbad lived with his wife. He rented it. He did not buy it. It's a rented house. To find out if a camera was actually installed there, they said no. I asked Mohbad's wife, they said no. I asked the police, they said no. Now, if a camera was installed there, let's even assume that a camera was installed there. The camera is outside now, not inside the living room, not in their bedroom, not in their staircase, outside. Mohbad died inside the house. So even if there was a camera outside, with the camera outside, turn a 360-degree now, zoom into the house to see what happened in the house. Because a camera that is placed outside.
Okay, what is this? What is she bringing up here? I'm lost. Please, can somebody explain what she's narrating?
Mohbad did not die outside.
Yes, but were people? Did she do chats regarding this? What is she trying to? Sorry, you are going to play it again. But what is the title? Is she talking about Mohbad here yesterday, or what is the purpose?
There was a fracas going on online now regarding very dark man.
Dark man, the Femi,
Shem Kuti blast. She just analyzed about the stories that they had issue with
BDM, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So Shem Kuti that came into that saga, saying that during the last time that he also analyzed that why would that Yabo Ojo and the two actresses that they jump into this case of Mohbad for personal gain, personal issues, personal vendetta towards Naira Marley. That when they know that Naira Marley was not even involved or not by Mohbad, why were they pushing the narrative that they were the one that pied Mohbad?
Okay.
So Kudi throw some jab at them and all stuff like that. I'm trying to open up their brain. That but he said it during his previous videos that when they actually knew that Naira Marley and the Sablari were not involved in the pie of Mohbad, why were they pushing that narrative? So she now came out here to do this video to start explaining herself. When I explain, she go to do. She will explain tired.
Okay. Because I'm wondering what is this most case for again. We talking. Okay, now I get.
If very dark man will come again and also talk again, she will come out again to explain. She will talk another fact again. Another two will come out from my mouth again.
Okay.
That's what it will do.
Because I don't think she remembers that the Wunmi said Mo was the driver that even told them that his hand is getting close. He still got down from the car and went on the bike. You understand? Yes. So that story is not. I think she's not.
They will continue until they review everything by themselves, and they already reviewing. It's good. God is good.
Okay, now I get
the truth is really coming at you. The fact is that she's even saying that there's no camera in the house. Mm-hmm. The fact is that if you claim there was no camera in the house, why did they remove the DVR in the
Boss man, let me come in there. You remember she said there's no camera. Then
yes.
Again,
let's agree that there was camera in the house.
Then again, she said let's assume. Once for her to say let's assume, which means we are concluded that it's camera.
Yeah. Now, Kudi, she's claiming that there's no CCTV camera in that house. I am telling you now that there's a CCTV camera in that house. The fact is that during the time that the senator went to that house, I have a picture of them in the room, and there was a CCTV camera there. Means a show, but it was in the room, in the living room. And I'm telling you, that the CCTV camera in that house was actually working. So let's assume that the CCTV camera in that house wasn't working at all. Why did they remove the DVR? Do you know that there are some people in the house that were living with them that actually witnessed how they removed the DVR?
No, on the CTC, I believe she said he died in the... No. You didn't hear. You didn't follow up. We read the CTC word for word. She mentioned that he was rushed into the car. They were rushing him. She herself said the driver was the one that told them that his hand was cold, and we questioned it. So the driver was driving and put his hand back to check. The driver said, and then for this reason, they stopped Okada bike, and they put Mo on the Okada. That was where I questioned her. So if it was, I asked the question: is it possible to put someone that is pied on Okada, and of course, or somebody that the hand was getting cold? So nobody, of course, could answer that, and they put him on Okada, and they said it was who that was behind to hold him. It's just it's all those stories.
She actually said so too. She said he died in the house. So when they asked her again, she now said no, that it was in the car. She had a slip of tongue. Maybe her memory was short then.
Okay.
So she now denied that it was in the car and gave the scenario of the car.
Then Bami also confirmed that he died in the house too.
Then they said they got she then in the end said they got to the hospital and they took him in, and they came out and said it was. So she, as far as me I understand that CTC, she said he died in the car, and it was not in, or even when they put him on Okada, it was after she got to the hospital, but she herself said the hospital said he was upon arrival.
Yes, you're right. Said two things. She said you're right as well. That was what she used to cover up her first statement. She first said it when they asked her, she was like, he died in the house. And I said, so she died. And I said, no, he died in the house. So she corrected herself, more or less like she corrected herself with this narrative that she gave, that while they were driving, the driver, because they even had to rush out to try and save him, she had to go beg the neighbor. Then while they were driving, that was when the driver touched Mohbad's hand. She had to stop a bike, then put Mohbad on the bike. And the nurse as well had to go meet them at the hospital.
Up now.
The thing is just that
Yeah, right.
it's what makes me think that we can actually still argue that I will not say if he died on Monday until the nurse, you know.
Yeah, but let's not even go back to that. We've tried in that. We've really said many things. It still goes back to what they have been saying. You understand? The question is, why is the legal team, why are they looking to, you know, bring just the same way we insisted that they must bring, what's his name, Spending and what's the other, Prime Boy. You know, we insisted. We needed to hear, you understand, what they have said behind. And they came out to say, only Prime Boy said all. Spending didn't say everything. The one that you people, he said, okay. Now, the other person is the nurse. At least they were all detained. The nurse must come. We need to hear waiting the nurse give her.
The magistrate said that continue to time to nurse my yoju. He said that. She even said that during this last time. He said that in fact, the magistrate even said it last year too. We continue to time to nurse my yoju. Okay. When we are asking for Prime Boy, Spending and the nurse to show up. He said, yeah, continue to time. Now, Kudi.
Even Darosha, because they all have personal contact with the cops.
The
Do you get?
said that they can bring in new witnesses.
Yeah, why didn't they talk about Darosha for embalming the child? I mean, the boy.
But Kudi, let's look about that Monday. Let's just assume. I'm just trying to create that Monday part. Now, let's try to create that one part. Like, if they claim that Mohbad died on Tuesday, all right, how is it possible for them? According to their narratives, they said Mohbad died around 3:30. Let me give them another time, more time, 5 p.m. on Tuesday. I just added more time for them, 5 p.m.
Sarah, yes. Sam and Naira.
Baba Mohbad got to that house around 10:30 p.m. And at the time that Baba Mohbad got to the house, he claimed that he met over 100 people, including Slantan, the lawyer, and the Lafas. Yeah. If Mohbad died around 5 p.m., how so fast did those Alafa and other people were able to gather themselves to the house of Mohbad, even around that time, around that late, even though the late night was the late hour of the night, how were they able to gather themselves at that night? That's
a question. Please hold on there. My question still remains: Mohbad is not a Muslim. Why an Afa?
Exactly.
You know, these are many things that have given me.
That's what I'm saying. That I want that also.
He's not a Muslim. Okay, worst case scenario, let's even say Mohbad believes in native doctor, Alawoni. Is still not an Afani woman. In fact, Alawo doesn't have anything to do with Islamic religion. Do you understand? Someone that believes in, because at least because you know the wife went to give birth in.
Let me now pause another head again. If Baba Mohbad claimed that by the time they got to the house, they've shaved Mohbad's head. Who are those people that shave his head?
And that's what Muslims do.
It's getting interesting, right? I'm just saying, you know.
Why did they shave his hair? In fact, sorry. I don't know if Muslims do that. Am I correct? They will only do that during naming ceremony. I don't know if they do it for when people buy you. So I beg to, please, if you are a typical Muslim, answer that. I don't know about that. Sorry. It's when you give birth that we scrape off hair. Before naming, they scrape off the hair. So I don't know about, but why an Islamic cleric? Why? It's still question mark. For a child born into a Christian home, I'm confused.
The question is this. At what point in time did they put up a call and call Mohbad's lawyer that Mohbad pie, you should start coming.
All those questions is big concern. It shows that they want to bury Mo without the knowledge of the father. They wanted to bury Mo without the knowledge of the father. Because for the lawyer to be there, for all the hundreds of people to be there, they wanted to bury Mo. If the father was not, God did not minister to him, because I will say it's God that ministered to him, and he just stood and stand by with the wife, brigidi like that, Abi with Yeyewi. If he didn't stand by with Yeyewi, wallahi, they would have buried that boy. He wouldn't have even known how they did, but he would just know that they buried him. They didn't want to tell him because the Darusha was interested in this auntie, older sister knowing, but they did not call Baba Mo. Who were they meant to call? Be sincere. They were meant to call Baba Mo because it is the men that have the hearts. Though it's not a good thing. It's not the women.
Now, Kudi, listen to this part. Remember the audio of Mama Mohbad that we treated? Mama Mohbad said, when she called
okay,
Monday,
so a typical Muslim is saying, yes, they shave us hair before burial.
they shave.
Yeah, they said they shave.
That means, but Muslims cannot bury, they can't bury that later on the night. They don't
No, Muslims do it within 24 hours. The time doesn't matter.
No, they will have to wait till the next day.
No, they will bury within 24 hours. So, yes. Yes.
They can still bury at that late hour of the night.
Okay. Time matters. Okay. Okay. Answer.
If it's very late, they wait till the next day.
Okay. So, are we not saying that they wanted to bury the Mohbad that night? I want us to conclude on that part.
They don't want to bury Mohbad that night. They actually wanted to create a scene that Mohbad was sick. So they had to carry Mohbad. For me, Mohbad, they had to wait till the next day to make it that it's on a Tuesday. Then the nurse, also to robe the nurse. That's why they waited for the nurse to show up. Now that the nurse showed up, because if indeed they don't want
No,
to...
but it was on a Tuesday that this whole incident happened, though. So how?
That's the picture they gave us.
So if Mo had cried on Monday...
You said?
Listen to this part now. On Monday, back to the script now. On Monday, according to Mama Mohbad, she said she called Wunmi on Monday that she would love to speak with her son, Mohbad. And Wunmi told her that Mohbad was sleeping. And then while we were having that conversation, Wunmi asked, I bet it won't call me. And Mama Mohbad said that she asked Mama Mohbad, have you heard something? Or have you heard anything? And Mama Mohbad said, no, I've not heard anything, no. So what does she mean by asking Mama Mohbad? What does she mean by then asking Mama Mohbad something? And as of that time, she said, when Mama Mohbad asked that she wanted to speak with Mohbad, she told Mama Mohbad that Mohbad was sleeping. And then Mama Mohbad asked her that, okay, if Mohbad wakes up, tell him that I would love to talk to him or he should come back later on. So, now, are we not going to say that Mohbad, as at that time, Mohbad is already pied? If you claim that Mohbad pied on Monday.
Yes, you can say that. Mohbad was already gone by then.
Yes, I said before that time, before that phone call, hence why Adora said, if anyone saw my brother after 12, they should tell me. Adora definitely confirmed it as well. No one saw Mohbad after, 12 in the afternoon, Monday. Hello, yeah.
Hello, Titus.
How you doing?
Fine, thank you. Are you?
Hello, everybody. I'm fine, thanks.
I'm still very confused about that Monday, Tuesday. I don't know why I don't believe he cried on Monday, but but I would argue it because really and truly, Monday, Tuesday, for me, it doesn't really, I don't think there's anything to hold on to there. But the part that I really want us to look into is that the fact that he cried and they intended to, or they actually intended to bury him without informing the father.
are you saying that they intended to bury him? Or okay, what makes you to say that they intended to bury him?
Yeah, because from the whole thing, it showed that, from what Baba Mo said, it showed that Yeye Wuyi was informed that no, she should go back. As a matter of fact, he then took the phone from Yeye Wuyi. They did not know that Yeye Wuyi informed Baba Wuyi.
We were told that Blessing, let's correct one part there, not already there. We were told now that Blessing actually told Baba first.
Who told you?
Blessing actually told Baba.
Who told you, bossman? We can't listen to what the public is saying. We have to listen to what Baba said to everybody.
That was at the station. That was at the station when they invited Darusha, that he is the chief in Bama. All right? And Baba also confirmed it. Baba just not
anyway, I'm not aware of that. What Baba said to us in the beginning is that...
And even Prime Boy also said on the platform on TikTok that he called Baba when he heard that Mohbad died. That he himself called Baba Mohbad 2 times. Baba Mohbad said, he's on his way to Mohbad. That's what he also heard. That's what Prime Boy said.
That's why Baba Fura.
Yes. So
no, he told us that I want Fura. I want suffer ya wa pé ọmọ yìí ti kú. Okay. So if he has told you,
Baba Mohbad again, Baba Mohbad said that I want you alone now. What he did there. They told him that he will call Baba Mohbad. He said Baba Mohbad did not pick up anymore his call. So that he said he confirmed that he also called Baba and told Baba Mohbad that Mohbad died. And Baba Mohbad told him that he was on his way to Mohbad's house.
Before he went to Mohbad's house, he was called already at the junction of the hospital. He hadn't gotten there. He said they called him and told him that...
No. They called the wife. They called Yeye Wuyi.
Before
Baba Mohbad was going to share that testimony at CTC. Baba was the one that was going to the hospital. Mama is already in the house. Then Baba was the one that was called.
No. They got to the house at the same time. They got down.
Please, who not told her on Monday? Because there's a video of Mama Mohbad saying on Monday
No, she made a call. She made a call.
Yeah, see what the statement Mama Mohbad made 3 times stating Monday. That was, I think, she didn't mean to. That was like unintentional. That was just the Holy Spirit, Mohbad's spirit pushing her. The actual Tuesday that they're trying to push the narrative is what they're trying to deceive Baba with. That's Tuesday now. They've had enough time to get rid of evidence and all this and that, but they did not have enough time. Why? Because Baba had inside information that something was off. He didn't probably know exactly what, or maybe he did. That's why he was determined to get to the property. And that's why he went from the back. So that Monday, I believe, is when Mo died.